afternoon. My name is Jin Kiet. I'm Head of International Business for the Defense Cluster of ST Engineering. We are a Singapore-based company, but we are a global engineering, defense and technology company. I think over here, we believe that there is a ready and viable market for many of the defense and digital capabilities that we have as a company. And we have been working in these markets, the Middle East markets, for a number of years now. We are seeing some good progress, we are seeing some good outcomes, and that's why we are here at IDEX. So in the defense cluster of the company, we are grouped into 5 different business areas. There is a land business where we do products, platforms, weapons, ammunition, and MRO services for anything on the land. We have a digital business, the C5 ISR, the connectivity, the networks, simulation business, that comes under digital systems. We have a defense aerospace business unit, which mainly looks at MRO services. We have a marine business. We do build ships. We also do a lot of MRO for navies all over the world. And last but not least, we have a cyber business. So anything digital, any network that we build, we have the ability to protect it. So behind me, you will see what we call the ExtremV. This is a lightweight articulated track carrier. It's the lighter version of the Bronco, which I think many people are familiar with. We see many applications for it in the humanitarian assistance and disaster relief space. In fact, this vehicle has seen quite a lot of operations over the last 1.5 years. It was deployed for flood rescue in Japan. It was deployed for hurricane assistance, disaster relief in Mexico, also for earthquake assistance in Japan. I think what makes this product unique and very special is the fact that it can go anywhere. It can go on snow, sand, it's amphibious. We think that there could be requirements for military forces as well. What is unique about this is that you can go into water without any preparation. You can just drive and it goes in and it moves at a pretty reasonable speed, even when it's swimming through waters. This vehicle is extremely versatile and mobile. I think it can go on all kinds of terrain, including, let's say, sand, snow, desert, swamps. I think it carries a high payload, up to 4 tons, and that differentiates it from some of the other competitors. And it's also extremely versatile. If you see behind me, the rear cabin can be swapped out. So you don't have to buy too many different vehicles. You can buy the different payloads and you swap out the rear cabin depending on the mission requirement. This swapping can be done quite easily in the field within 30 minutes. So the ground deployed advanced mortar system is a relatively new product for us. I think one of the lessons that militaries all over the world are learning from the current conflicts is that you need a tactical firing capability that can be pushed down to the lowest combat echelon. What we are offering is a shoot and scoot capability that deploys very, very quickly, is vehicle agnostic, so you can take any existing 4x4 that you have, put the mortar tube on it, and we can even repurpose your existing towed mortar tubes. With a little bit of integration and innovation, different armies can achieve a new firing capability that gives you a quantum leap in terms of operational outcome. So the way we have designed this is that if you have existing 81 or 120mm towed mortars, it can actually be integrated onto the mechanism and integrated onto the back of any kind of 4x4. Again, learning from the ongoing conflicts, we have realized that the speed of land battles is faster than it has ever been, which means that ground commanders need to interpret the situation, assimilate all the different inputs, and make decisions faster than ever before. The way to enhance them to do so is through the digitalization of fighting capabilities. What we are offering here is a suite of platform electronics that allow any end user to take existing vehicles with a drop-in kit, and you immediately have the ability to turn an analog vehicle or a dumb vehicle into part of a digitalized fighting force. So you see behind me, there's a series of boxes, and there's also different connectors, different wires, and the software. In this particular example, we work with Ultra PCS, a company based in the UK, to build a GVA certified network architecture, which we are now offering to interested European countries. We are seeing very good response because what we are offering here, besides the software and the connectivity, is also a certain degree of OEM agnostic nature, which means that you are not beholden to any single prime, and you can take your existing vehicles and we will work to build this and drop it into your vehicles. So because of the network architecture, and you just basically set the number of ports that you want, and you can integrate all-round surveillance camera system, CUAS capabilities. Eventually, as warfare progresses, you are talking about things like laser, It's just a matter of how many ports and how many capabilities you want to bring into that same fighting platform. We will have to work with the OEMs, but basically this was designed to be OEM agnostic. The limitation at the moment is probably the amount of space that you have in each vehicle. If we can find the space, we can drop in the kit and you can digitalize your fighting platform.